Newcastle Fans TV. We're just going to be talking dead quickly about the lineups. To be honest with you, I thought more under 23s would be involved. I just got the lineup here. We're just at the central station at the moment. I've got the other two gang with us as well. Will's on his way meeting with at the minute. So yeah, just look at the subs there. You know, you've got Darlow, Haidara, Hayden, Diarme, Save, Aarons and Hoslow. So it's quite it's almost like a first teamer. That's even the bench, you know. You're looking at the starting 11, obviously delighted, absolutely delighted that Freddie Woodman's finally going to make his Newcastle debut. Great to see him in the lineup, and then it's practically almost the first teamer. So Rafa is taking this competition very seriously. I honestly thought that there'd be more under 23s like Sabales and maybe Carl Roberts and so on. But you know, looking at that lineup, you're looking at Woodman, Manquillo, Lascelles, Clark, Dummett, Shelby and Marino in the middle, which will be interesting to see how they get on. Richie, Murphy, whoever's playing left or right, we'll probably find out when we kick off close at the time. And then you've got Prez in the 10 and Gale. So it looks like a 4-2-3-1 formation. I could be wrong on that, maybe we'll find out. And we're just going to hand you over to Sharky, then I'll hand you over to Alicia, and then we'll come back and then we'll finish off. Sharky, thoughts on that?
So yeah, I think it's a good lineup by Rafa Benitez. There's no excuse now not to beat Luton Town. You know, we've got a stronger team. I was a bit surprised, you know, that we're not playing you know, a lot of the kids, you know, like Lee's just said. But you know, with the starting lineup, you know, like Lascelles at the back, Clark, you know, you got Perez, Murphy, Richie, Gill. There's no excuse. You know, we've got to be beating Luton a couple of goals. Luton, you know, they're going to come in high spirits. You know, top of League 2, but there's no excuse, you know, not to go there and give it a good performance. You know, Luton Town fans, you know, they'll be up with, you know, that's 7,500 fans. But, you know, we've got to score early doors, and I think anything less than a win today is unacceptable.
So I'm going to pop you across to Alicia. I was going to run through the lineup as well with her.
Right, so the lineup's really strong. I'm really happy with this one. There's no excuse now to not go out and win this. You know, we've always said about getting a decent team for the FA Cup, so now we've got it. Now we can go and get, hopefully, a very decent result against Luton. Again, I'll echo what he said. I'm very, very surprised there wasn't more under 23s. And also Freddie Woodman getting his first start. I'm delighted to see him eventually getting his chance.
Right, so we may as well get score predictions as I just spin this around. And there we go. Right, so now that we've seen the lineups as well, score predictions for everybody. I think I'm going to go 2-0 now that I've seen that the lineup's very strong. I think it'll be respectable if we do win by 2 goals. I think, you know, when someone looks at that and like say if you see it on BBC or whatever and you're not a Newcastle fan and then you see it and think 2-0, yeah, that's respectable. Scoreline for you, Sharky?
I'm going to go 3-1 to Newcastle. I think Gale and Perez, possibly somebody from the midfield, I think they'll score. Luton Town, give them the credit, I think they will score a goal, because if the goals that they're scoring in League 2, you can't underestimate them. But yeah, 3-1 would be more respectful than what we've got.
Go about Alicia.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Sharky. I'm going to say 3-1 as well. I said 3-1 before, and I'm not going to change that, so I'm sticking with 3-1.
Okay, fantastic. Right, so that is literally the lineup. So we're going to head off towards around the stadium. Sharky's going to get his match programme. We're going to meet Will as well, and then we'll also just do some match day experiences. You know, 7-0. Wow, Matthew Daly reckons 7-0.
I hope he's right, man.
Hope he's right. So we're going to do that match experience, and then we'll go fan cams as well, and then we'll do an instant video. The instant reaction video will probably be around about 6:15 p.m. But you know, indication under Rafa, very strong lineup. He's going for it, and hopefully, you know, we'll get this win, move on to the next round. It's also just a quick mention. It's nice to say Sunderland get beat 2-0 as well at the moment, so which is nice. They're getting beat 2-0 at the moment. So good luck to Freddie Woodman. All eyes will be on him today. I'm absolutely delighted. See you later. Bye bye.